Alrighty guys, welcome back to another live stream. Sorry that took so long. Had a few minor complications. As you guys can probably see, the thumbnail, I can't change the thumbnail for some reason on my YouTube settings, which is really odd. It's really annoying. But yes, I hope you guys are all doing well. Welcome to the stream, everyone. Yeah, again, sorry that we're going live a little bit later than I was hoping to, but we are live now. Everything should be hunky-dory. Volume should be good. Video should be good. We should be good to go. Let's try and maybe zoom out a little bit. I don't want to show you guys too much because it's going to be spoiling what we're going to be doing during the stream. But yeah, so welcome Vanders, welcome Michael. Hope you guys are doing well. How are we all doing in the chat? If you guys were in the last stream, we streamed last Sunday. I was supposed to stream yesterday, but I still wasn't too great. I was very. If you guys remember in the last stream, I was actually quite. I was like starting to come down with something, and I was last week. I was very sick. It took me quite a long time to get over it, but I'm finally over the hump, so that should be good. You probably hit my voice is probably still not too great, but yeah, we're over the hump now, so that's good. Wade, good to see you, mate. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Vanders, I'm good. How are you? Yeah, like I said, yeah, just getting over this whatever I've got. It's not COVID, still COVID free. Haven't got it yet, but yeah, it was interesting. I slept for 18 hours last Tuesday, which was interesting. Which was interesting. I must have needed it. But yeah, let me know how you guys all doing. How have you all been? How's everyone's week's been? Shall we get something? I'll get this up for you guys because he's pretty damn cool. If I can actually get it up, I should be able to. Shall we have a chat before we do anything? Oh, I'm not ready yet. Sorry, guys. About this little chap. Shall we chat about this little guy? What do you guys think? Let me know in the chat. He's flipping incredible, I think. Feel for you, mate. Appreciate it, Wade. Thanks, dude. Yeah, it is what it is. I love being sick, but I hate it at the same time. Yeah, I get what you mean, Banders. I get what you mean. I had to take last Tuesday off work, actually. I usually have Wednesdays and Thursdays off, so that was... I took Tuesday, had Tuesday off, and then also had Wednesday, Thursday. I was been back at work since Friday, so yeah. It was yeah, because when I streamed last Sunday, and yeah, it was the Monday. It was I don't know. I just got really bad over the night, and then I woke up Monday. It was bloody horrible. It was I was struggling on Monday, I gotta say. I was really struggling. So I finished work on Monday, then went to what do you call it? Went to do some stuff so I could, like, you know, just rest for the next few days. Went home, had a shower, took some medicine, had some food, and I was out like a light, and then slept for 18 hours. So there you go. Wade says, gorgeous model, didn't want to invest in Arnor Army, but this I can get around. I could see using this as Alisar or Lendil, but will be cool to see what any Legendary Legion ends up being with him. I completely agree, dude. I completely agree. I can already see myself. I already have an army plan. I haven't counted the points yet, so I don't know how many points it's going to be. But what do you guys think? Do you think he's going to be a hero of valor or a hero of legend? What do you guys think? Hero of valor or hero of legend? I think he's not going to be fortitude. He's either going to be valor or legend, I think. Hey, just a random Aussie. Welcome to the stream, my friend. Good to see you back. Hope you're doing well. How's the audio, by the way, guys? Is it all good? Music and my voice. Hopefully that's right. Won't Cap gonna buy a Nintendo Switch just to play Pokemon tomorrow because I have adult money to waste. Yeah, I was thinking about doing that a couple months ago, but lucky I didn't. I just went through a phase of that. I was playing Fire Red instead. Surely just Valor. Well, either way, if he is Valor or Legend, I've got a crazy idea, right? Hear me out. We're gonna have Aena with, say if he's Valor, like a max warband of Knights of Minas Tirith. Right. That in itself doesn't sound too bad, right? But I'm gonna convert them. So I'm gonna press mold his shield. So they all have his shield. Because I think that's just freaking... Like, I'm gonna make him into, like, Kingsguard kind of thing, I think. Make him into Kingsguard and then switch out the normal helmets to Fountain Court helmets. And then I'm also gonna, like, green stuff cloaks on them as well. To make them sort of like a Kingsguard kind of thing. I think that could look pretty cool. Sounds good to me. Thanks, thanks, Ozzy. Spartan, hello there. What's going on, my friend? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Vander says on sale. To be honest, so would be worth it. Oh, if it's on sale, yeah, that's fair enough. Wade says I got 6 plastic and 5 all metal knights. They're all going with this guy. you like the idea, Wade? Yeah. What? If he is Valor, if he's Legend, either way, I've got a feeling that I want to do that. I'm probably going to waste like a bunch load of Fountain Court doing it, but it is what it is. Random Aussie says, I've got a stupid amount of Minas Tirith Knights, so I'm set. Well, there you go. Yeah, so I'll either get like 15 or 18 if he's either Valor or Legend. And yeah, convert them up with Fountain Court helmets, green stuff cloaks, and that shield. I think that could look cool. But yeah, I'm excited for him. Who knows when he's going to be released? I've got a feeling probably around September, October time. But that's just my opinion. Probably around September, October, I would say. If he does, I've got a mad idea. If he does come out around September, October, I might get it done. Because I'm thinking about maybe going to the Queensland GT. If there's still tickets left, I'm not too sure. I might be able to get time off to go to the Queensland GT. And I'm thinking about taking that army with me. If he's released in that time. If he's not, then I'll do something else. Vendor said like the OLED model is nearly the same price as a normal Switch. Well, yeah, you may as well get that one then. Wade says, I just hope that you can make this guy up with or without the lens. Yeah, that's what I hope as well. I hope he has some options. I hope he has the helmet and unhelmeted version for both. So you can have like the helmet and unhelmet for both foot and mounted. As well as, because it's an option for a lance. So obviously he should have an option to not have a lance and like have him like have a sword instead. I'll probably just like magnetize it or something if that's the case. And if not, I'll buy 2 and just convert it. Because he's way too cool. The foot model has a very Rutabi stand. Reckon it's very much the same pose. Yeah, very much Rutabi. Very also much King Brand as well. Do I have Brand available at the moment? I think he's in a case somewhere. I don't think I can get him at the moment. But yeah, I think he's very much King Brand and Rutabi. More King Brand with that stance, I think. But I know what you mean. Wait, I know what you mean. Vendor said, "Man, I can't wait to read all the books and watch the films again, then get into this." Oh yeah, you gotta play Vendors. You gotta play, dude, for sure. Definitely get into it. There's a great starter set for it. The Battle of Osgiliath. But there's other ways to get into it. So someone Aussie says, like 23 plus ignites and 4 of the metal ones I'd use as captains got carried away. I mean, that's not too crazy. Like, I've seen an army go for, what was it? It was for 7 stones, I think. I haven't been over there, but I've seen an army go for 7 stones. It's like a doubles tournament. It was like 36 knights, a couple of captains in Faramir. Like, it was like that chart, like the Faramir's charge list. It's insane. But yeah, I think it'd be pretty cool. Ozzy also says, hoping the same way would be great double duty model for Elendil. Oh yeah, I actually thought that the mountain model looks like Elendil. The mountain model looks like Elendil, like that helmet. People are definitely going to proxy him for Elendil. Definitely conversion galore. I think you could also do it for like swap his head for Aragorn, and you've got like a 4th age Aragorn king riding with Aemma. Be pretty cool. Wade says, I'd like to see what he looks like from the back. Think I can also see a big bearskin looking cloak top. Really? Can we zoom in maybe? Oh, I see what you mean. I haven't noticed that. I have not noticed that. Oh no, that's not what I wanted to do. I see what you mean. Yeah, it kind of does. But that's not really much of a cloak though, is it? I can see what you mean, like the bear fur. Like a kind of furish kind of thing on both the foot and the mounted. I can see what you mean. I actually didn't notice that. Did not notice it whatsoever. Yeah, there's definitely... Is that fur, is it though? Is it fur or is it armor? I think it could be both. It could be either. It could just be armor painted weirdly. I don't know. I don't know. It might just be his armor, maybe. I don't know. I'm not too sure. But yeah, looking like until you have it like in hand, or like you can't, like until you see like the resin sculpt of him, it always looks a bit different because the paint job does like you know, great paint job, especially like the mounted version. But I know I've seen some people like amateur sculpting painting, amateur sculpting the foot version. But you know, until you actually have him in hand, this has happened so many times. Until you have the actual model in hand, you can never tell. Actually, if I zoom in, I can't tell if it might be. I don't know. I can't tell. I think definitely on the mounted model, I don't think it's fur. I think it's armor. But the foot version, I'm not too sure. I mean, if it should be the same, right? I don't know. Maybe you've got like a kind of maybe like a fur line. Maybe, possibly. I don't know. Spartan says can't wait for the new stuff. I know. I can't freaking wait. Cannot freaking wait. And then we also have the teaser. This one here. If we zoom back out. Actually, let's zoom out a little bit more. How long do you think it will take to snap that lance off? I mean, resin is kind of forgiving in that sense. I know what you mean. I know what you mean. The worry about it is just it bending in a case, and you just have to, like, you know, bend it back. Random Aussie says, I think it's partly armor and maybe part of a cloak. Yeah, that's true. Like I said, I think it's definitely, it could be either or both. Looks like the more gold part is part of the shoulder, the rest looks more fur adjacent. Yeah, that's true. Very true. Definitely a beautiful model weight, says Wade. Yeah, for sure. And this is definitely Angmar. I've seen a lot of talk about like Rudar warriors or like Khan Doom warriors, or possibly even the troll. But you know, we'll have to wait and see. But yeah, I was pumped. I know I've said this before. I said it in the video, and I've said it previously. Like, ever since, like, I had a feeling that this was going to be like, this is like months and months and months ago. Ever since like the first teaser came out, like before even the Arnold Cavalry came out, and we saw the shield, and it was like, oh, is that Gil-galad or is it Last Alliance? And I said, surely that's Arnold, and surely we're going to get Aena. I'm pretty sure I said that. Go back and don't go back and check, but I'm pretty sure. Go back and check. I said that if it's Arnold, we got to get Aena. And he's here, and well, he's not here, but he's blooming fantastic. Wade says, I don't think it's large enough to be a monster. The warp on the pawns just seem man-sized model. Yeah, that's true. It could be. There were, what was it? What's the word? What's the word? Like designs of like Rudar warriors or Khan Doom warriors from War in the North, that game. Oh, rap. Okay. the warp on the horn. I mean, it could be rap as well, because the horns are warped. Spartan says this next up, I'm empty my wallet. Yeah, I completely agree, dude. I completely agree. You know me, I'm gonna get everything for the scenarios and then some. Yeah. I bought a lot of models this month, guys. No spoilers, but I've bought, so far this month, I bought 181 models this month. So my bought painted ratio is completely out of whack. You're about to see some of them soon as well. Aussie says, I'm guessing it's a Khan Doom, guys. Some people speculate in photos of warriors of Khan Doom from one of the older games that look near identical, bar the wrapping on the exactly just what I said. Exactly what I just said. Well, you might have said that earlier, but yeah. But yeah, there we go, guys. Pretty damn good stuff. So yeah, I just thought I'd go and have a look what we've been doing. Yeah, I know, pretty insane, Aussie, pretty insane. It's not all here yet. I've got plans. I bought a pack of Arnold Warriors, like the old Blister 3 pack. I'm going to do like a painting guide for when they actually get released for the supplement. I think that's a cool idea. But yeah. So yeah, how has everyone weeks? Have your all weeks been? What have you been getting up to? Any hobby stuff? Put it in the chat. Like I said, I've been pretty unwell, which is not too great. But a lot of my models have started to arrive. So I'm going to show you them right now. So first of all, something arrived today. Actually, I'll get it right now. Here it is. This arrived today. You guys see what it is yet? You guys see what it is? Can I bring it closer? Would that gonna help? Can you guys read that? Is the Ambush at Amon box. Got this really cheap last week, or the week before. Was really happy with it. I've already opened it, so it's all pretty damn, you know, it's all there. It's all in good condition, which is very cool. You can see the Aragorn in there, alerts, Gimli, Leggy, Dying Boromir, all very cool stuff. So I don't need them just yet, but they were going for really cheap, so I thought, you know, why not just pick them up while I have the chance. So I'm already buying heaps of models this month. Am I going to see Deadpool and Wolverine? I'll see it eventually, Vanders. I'm in no rush, to be honest. I'm kind of out of Marvel and Star Wars at the moment. I really don't care less. I could not care less about Marvel and Star Wars at the moment. So we have that. Ozzy says, been working on a pack of the Knights and the Twins. Oh, Rivendell Knights and the Twins. Oh, that's very cool. I'm guessing the armored twins. I'm not a fan of the like the monkey twins, the unarmored ones, but the armored ones are pretty cool. I like them. And what else started to arrive? Boom. You can see the thud that made. This is quite heavy. Vanders, man, painting these would be so chill after a long day at work. I've said this multiple times, Vanders. I've said it in my hobby vlogs as well. It really does help, because I get quite stressed. Just coming back home, even just like, you know, for like half an hour a night, even if I, you know, I try and do more than that, but even just like, you know, if I can just put like a shade down, or, you know, just one coat of paint, and you just zone into that, and you just forget about the worries of the world for about half an hour. Like, you know, it does help. It does help quite a lot. I've got to say. But yes, we have these. What are these, I hear you cry? These are... Bum bum bum. You guys see these? Probably not. Now we're talking nostalgia. Metal Howders elves. The Lothlórien elves. So much better than the plastic, in my opinion. That's why I wanted to get these ones. I don't want the plastic Lothlórien elves. But I actually have started the old packaging. Well, I've got more than that, Spartan. Look at these. They're gone yellow. That's that old. The plastic has gone yellow. It's that old. Yeah, it's cool, pretty cool. So yeah, I have a plan. I've got a hobby army project at the moment, which I'm actually documenting. I've started filming it. I've documenting on building my Lothlórien force from scratch. I haven't started anything yet. So I'm doing like a army project kind of vlog-ish kind of thing. Where it's kind of like an expanded hobby vlog kind of thing, where I really don't, I say in the video, where I don't know really how I'm going to work it. It's going to be like half hobby vlog, half video, like there'll be like time lapses, that kind of stuff. I might even do some painting stuff, and I really don't know how it's going to work. But like, I'm thinking like the first part of the series, I'm going to do like the build up of the army, like the creation of the army, and like building up the entire force, like, you know, so it's ready to be painted. And then in the second part, I'm going to paint it all. And then in the third part, I'm going to do some extra stuff, like I want to build a Lothlórien board. I want to build, you know, like the tall tree houses and that kind of stuff. So I'm thinking like kind of like an army Lothlórien army project. So originally this army was going to be 1,000 points. It has now jumped up to 1,500. I have everything ready to go. I'm just waiting on models to arrive, and so I bought everything for the 1500 point army, and I am willing to expand it up to 2000 essentially, which should be cool. So yes, originally it was going to be 1000 points, but when I got as many elves as I did, I expanded it up to 1500. And like I said, I've got plans to make it to 2000 points. Because my Eastling army at the moment's just over 2000 points, and to go to 3000. And I've got plans. Actually, is the book here? Oh, where's War of the Ring? Oh, where is it? Oh, can I actually find it? That'd be amazing. Oh. Where's the War of the Ring? Oh, is it actually there? Oh, beauty. Haha, War of the Ring. Now, you guys, some of you guys probably don't even know what this is. This is War of the Ring. I've said this on multiple occasions that I've got plans to do War of the Ring at some point on the channel. It's more like an extended future plan. Like, you know, it's going to take years to do. It's basically, if you guys don't know what War of the Ring is, it's basically mass army colliding into each other. Like just some of the stuff that you guys just see here. Like, where is it? Like Helm's Deep, that kind of stuff. Like hundreds upon hundreds upon hundreds of models. You know, that kind of stuff. Mummikill, like that. Like I want to do shots like that. Like this is the future plan of the channel, to do this kind of stuff. Like Pelennor Fields, Minas Tirith, the old Battle of Dale. Like that's the Battle of Dale. Just really, really cool stuff. Like there's a lot of like scenarios in here as well. Oh, there's actually some Angmar stuff in here. Oh, if I move this out of the way, let's have a quick squeeze through. So we have Angmar. So we've got Ghostly Legion, Spectral Host, Angmar Orcs, Court of the Fallen King, the Khan Doom Warband. There's that one. Actually, can I? The Khan Doom Warband right here, which is Barbarians of Khan Doom and a Barbarian Chieftain, which is interesting. It's a common formation. We have a shade. We've got werewolves. Werewolves. Now that's interesting. Do you guys think we're going to see werewolves? That could be fun. Werewolves for Angmar. Gandalf, not all of his servants and chattels are raised. There are orcs and trolls, there are wargs and werewolves. Gandalf, the Lord of the Rings. There you go. That's a rare formation. Werewolf Pack. Movement 10, 5 IU 7, Strength 5, Defense 4, 8 attacks, Rare 2, Courage 4. That's cool. You could see werewolves. Remus Lupin. Possibly. Who knows? We got Birdo, we got Gulliver. And the Witch King, the Doomlake, and Tainted. Do we have one for Arnor? Let's see if there's one for Arnor in here. Because there was a lot of stuff in here, like there's Quickbeam and Beachbone. When did this come out? Like 2008, I think? There's a lot of stuff in here that I actually never got any models for it. I just it's nice to just flick through this every now and then, just to see what could have been. There's Aladdin and Aura here. Who's paying that? Is it Wade who's paying them? There you go, Aladdin and Aura here. Guardians of Karas Galadorn. I'm guessing that's probably Guards of Lothlórien Court. Rivendell Guard. Oh no, it's Galadrim Court there, so what's... That's a legendary formation. The company command and has Rumil, a Hornblower and a Banner Bearer include the base cost. Very, very cool. Like, a lot of models were actually brought out for this. Like, I'm pretty sure the plastic Galadrim were brought out for this. I'm pretty sure the Galadrim Cavalry were brought out for this. Like, things like that. Like, look at that. That's what I want to do. Photos like that. Just cool photos. There's Daeline. Elfhelm. Like, a lot of stuff in here that actually did turn up, like, eventually. Like, years and years and years later. There's Rohan. All the horses there. This is kind of cool. Okay, here we got... Is this on... Oh, no. So, I think... Yeah, Gondor and Arnor are, like, kind of melded into one. So, let's see what we got here. We've got Minas Tirith Warriors, Minas Tirith Archers, Minas Tirith Knights. Numenorean Archers, Numenorean Warriors, Rangers of Gondor. I'm guessing Rangers of Gondor. Warriors of Arnor. Rangers of Arnor. Citadel Guard. Knights of Dol Amroth. Foot Knights of Dol Amroth. Men at Arms of Dol Amroth. Guards of Fountain Court. Avenger Bolt Throwers. Battlecry Trebuchet. Lossark. The Dead. Denethor's Guard. Rangers of Thilion. Clansmen of Lamadon. The Dunedain of Arnor. The Royal Guard of Arnor. Warden of the Keys. There's is it Huron? Is Huron the Warden of the Keys? That's interesting that that's in there. Yeah, so you got Arvadui and Malbeth in here for that. Yeah, that's Huron. Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, Warden of the Keys is Huron. So yeah, it's just cool looking through like these old books and seeing like what, you know, what was here, because there's a few other things in here called that never made it. There's like Quickbeam and Beachbone. We still haven't got Quickbeam yet. Oh no, Beachbone. We haven't got Beachbone yet. Wardens of the Karok. I don't know if they're probably just eagles, I assume. Johnny Mitro, welcome to the stream, my friend. What book is this? This is The War of the Ring. I'm just going over of what kind of things I want to do for the channel. Like I'm trying to introduce what we're doing during the stream, and we're just looking through an old book. Mortar Battering Ram, which we don't have that. I mean, we haven't even got to the cool parts yet. I don't know if Kardush was available at the time. He probably was, I would assume. I've always wanted to know how to actually paint that. Like that greenish, hueish kind of thing. I don't know. I wanted to do that for my stuff, but could never figure it out. Isengard here, I think that's all pretty standard. Don't think there's anything out of the ordinary here. Dunlending Horseman, there you go. Dunlending Horseman in 2008 came out in what, 2019? It's 8 years, or 9 years, 10 years. Mahua, Thryden. So there's a few things that like are in here that actually did eventually get released like 10, 15 years later, which is kind of funny. We have Moria, the Stone Giant. That's always one that I thought would be pretty cool to get. Stone Giant. He's a giant, obviously. Movement 10, fight value 10. He's got 10s in all the right places. 5+ shoot value. Strength 9, defense 6, 6 attacks. Rare 2, courage 5. Massive club or axe. A stone giant that can piercing strike. How would you like? How would you love that? The Balrog of Morgoth. That's the cool Balrog. I've always wanted to get that guy. I converted him actually. In my old collection, I had a Balrog. The plastic Balrog I converted to look like that. But I don't have him anymore. Fallen Realms. The Warmark. Queen Berethiel. There's another one. Very sought after mini. Queen Berethiel and a Cats. Angmar, we already had a look. And yeah, so that's all of it, guys. So there was a few things in there that's kind of cool. A few things in there. So like I said, werewolves would be pretty cool for Angmar. But we do have precedents for it. I guess I should probably catch up with the chat. Sorry, guys. Man, you guys have been busy. Where was I up to? Yeah, the Armored Ones. Those are weird. Yeah, Monkey Twins. The old packaging, love it. Yeah, the old packaging is amazing. Old packaging is amazing. Where do you find these gems? I got these ones. I got these ones off the Aussie Trade Group. That's where I got those ones from. I hate the plastic Lothlórien elves. They just don't look right. They look real thick and beefy. I completely agree. Oh my god. Sorry guys, I don't know what's happening with the camera. Let me just sort it out, guys. Can you guys still hear me? I hope you guys can still hear me. Hang on, guys. Sorry, I'm trying to fix it. I don't know what's going on. I will catch up with the chat in a second, guys, once I fix this. Okay, I think we're good. Whoa. Hang on. I think we're good. I don't know what happened there. I'm so sorry, guys. I think we're back. Hello, hello. Can you see me? Can you hear me? That was weird. That's never happened before. I'm still using my old camera here, so I haven't switched over to my new camera yet, so I might have to do that in the next stream. I'll try and figure it out. But yeah, we should be back. Sorry about that, guys. That's weird. Yeah, we should be cooking. We should be cooking. Just someone type in the chat that you guys can actually see that we are back, because I know you guys can hear me, but can you guys see it? Okay, Aussie's put it. Yeah, yes, all good. Okay, thanks, guys. Yeah, that was weird. Sorry about that. So let's continue on with the chat. Real thick and beefy. Yeah, wait. Yeah, that's why I wanted to get the metal ones instead of the plastic ones. I wish GW had kept that foam liner. Oh, the ones for the packets. Yeah. Oh, I mean, it keeps the miniatures safe, right? A little bit. God damn, says Vendors. What was that for, Vendors? Battle under the trees board. Yeah, exactly. That's the plan. Aussie, that's the plan. Man, I wish I could be dispassionate about something. I don't, but can you blame me? I'm a little bit confused there. Sorry, Vendors. Spartan says, I love flipping through the War of the Ring book from time to time. Haven't played a match yet. Yeah, I've probably played like a handful in my time. I say my time, you know, as if I'm like, you know, 30, like, well, I'm almost 30, but you know what I mean. Yeah, I remember like it being like a big thing when it came out, and like playing with a few, like a few trays and stuff. Like it was fun. It was fun. There's a big like community, I think, in the States that still play it. I hope down the line they revamp a Middle Earth SBG version. Well, yeah, they what do they keep saying? We'd love to do it, but it's not in the pipeline at the moment, or something like that. Incorporate Hobbit armies, that'd be pretty cool. Ozzy says werewolves could be cool. Amar looks like it could have a lot more stuff in older editions. Revenants and spectres too. I mean, we already have Deadmarsh spectres, but I know what you mean. There's a cool book. I don't have it. It's called Legions of Middle Earth, where there's like other stuff like that as well. Like all the armies. It's basically like the first army list book. And there's a lot of cool profiles in that have never actually gotten models yet, so that's pretty cool. Did I play Hogwarts Legacy? No, Vendors, no, I haven't. Yeah, I'll be at Huron. Love my paint job I did on Huron in Gold. I actually don't have them. I don't have them at the moment. And Johnny joins in. Welcome, Johnny. Hope you're doing well, my friend. Vendor says, alright, gotta go to bed. Work tomorrow, of course. Have a great stream and everyone to chat, enjoy. Thank you, Vanders. Appreciate it, dude. Appreciate you tuning in. Gron. Yeah, the mortal that must be about the mortal battering ram. Would be a shade over white paint, I guess. Would be a shade over white paint. Oh, you mean the yeah, that green. What is it? That. Yeah. I don't know. It seems a bit more. It probably is that simple, but it probably isn't. I remember seeing this book as a kid in GW back in 2000. Yeah, same here, Johnny. Same here. I only got it, I think, a year and a half ago. I got it recently. I haven't had it for long. It's like basically pristine, brand new condition, which is kind of cool. I don't remember where I got it though. I honestly don't remember. Wade says, I've got the Return of the King book and then the blue book after that. Yeah, I've got the blue book as well. Ugh, I'll go get that. Now, this thing is dusty. Because this, my dear friends, this is the same blue book that I got back in 2005 when it first launched. Look at the nostalgia in this. Back when you had all the profiles in the game in one book. Which is kind of cool. But, you know, it's seen its day. It's a little bit of wear and tear, but actually it's actually still in pretty good nick. There's a few frayed edges, but you know, it's still good. It's still good. But yeah, that's my same blue book from 2005. I still have it. I didn't want to get rid of it. Fun to look back at costs and special rules. I completely agree, Wade. Completely agree. Ozzy says, one barrel to rule them all, one barrel to find them, and in the darkness club them. Can you please read the stats of Queen Berethiel, Johnny? I can. Where was she? I think she's in Mordor. No, she's in Eastern Kingdoms. Yeah, there she is. So she's an epic hero, 100 points. So she's a man. She doesn't have a move value, which is interesting. She has fight 3, no strength, no defense, no attacks. She's rare 2, courage 4. Yeah, because that's right, because heroes don't have strength, defense, attacks. because they get joined into other. The heroes in this game don't work like as heroes in SBG. They work more like as like buffs, shall you say, for other things. There's a little thing on here, and the only heathen kings under the dominion of the Dark Power did thus, slaying themselves in pride and despair, murdering their kin to ease their own death. That says from Gandalf the White. Very cheery, Gandalf. I think we come back then. Michael says, I wish they kept selling all models. I want Abrakan Guard and Watchers Arcana. They'll definitely come back, dude. Even if it's just for a made to order, they'll definitely come back. Yeah, those were the days. Yours is better nick than mine. Mine seen a lot of use in my gap year. Yeah, well, I used it a lot because I was like, I didn't really know back then in 2005 about like a community as such. I was just, you know, playing at home, that kind of stuff. So I didn't really see a lot of action, and obviously I took a lot of care about it. But what I actually wanted to get this book out for, you know, we started, you know, just going through it, is about the scenarios, because like the scenarios is what the future plans are for the channel. So I can go through the scenarios in order, like the battle, the Fords of Eisen. Can we like zoom in? Is it gonna be too? The zooming might be a bit too big. Oh no, maybe not. So you have the battle of the Fords of Eisen, which is kind of cool. Obviously, these are built. They're played on bigger boards, which is cool. Ugluk's Last Stand. You can probably see it coming. The Relief of Helm's Deep. Whoop. There we go. Got the Relief of Helm's Deep. So I've actually counted up how many Uruks are in here, and it's about 650 Uruks on this page. I've got 150 at the moment, so we're not quite there yet. We're not quite there. I've got about 24 Abrakan Guard and 17 or so Watchers. Oh, that's pretty decent numbers that way. I only play with my best mate, so no one else. Nice way, nice. I mean, like the community back then wasn't how it is now. Obviously, because we didn't have, like, you know, the internet and all that kind of stuff. Michael says I got 3 and 1. Oh, is that about Abrakan Guard and Watchers, maybe? That's cool. Ozzy says, I really want them to bring back the old Galadriel Guards for a made to order. The new ones that don't do it for me. Yeah, that's what I thought. Like, because I always had again, in the video, I actually do comment about this. When they released the, when they announced the new Galadriel Court Guard, I wasn't a fan of him. Cypherling, welcome to the stream, my friend. Hope you're doing well. Hello there. When they announced them, I wasn't a fan of them. I don't like the new ones. Like, you know, just personal preference. I prefer the old ones. And I knew I was going to do this Lothlórien project at some point. So I went and bought a pack of the old ones. So I've only got 4 of them, because that's all you needed for the scenarios for Defense of the North. So I might try and find a couple more and try to get like a warband or so of them. But I've got 4 of the old ones, so at least I've got some of them, I guess. But yeah. So yeah, Helm's Deep, obviously. I built Helm's Deep, so we'll be doing that at some point. Again, a lot of the stuff that I'm planning now is like years and years down the road. Young Trokey, which is cool. You know, Isengard, the Fall of Isengard, which is cool. Cyberling, what do you think of Old Worlds? Do you mean like the old world, like fantasy? I got the Battle for Skullpath starter set, and I played that a lot of the time, like when it first came out, like, you know, how many years ago was it? Probably like 15 years ago. I was very tempted to get into the old world, but I chose to get more Middle Earth instead. I've knuckled down into Middle Earth, so it's my one hobby that I really just want to use. Because especially if we're going to be doing War of the Rings stuff, it involves a lot of models. Like, look at that. That's the Battle of Osgiliath. Like, there's probably hundreds of models in there. The not old world box. Oh, what about the not Scaventide box? Still got stuff in there. I've actually started painting stuff from the not Scaventide box. So we're getting there. We're getting there. You know, to be honest, if they actually did have like a starter set for the old world, I probably would have got it. But the fact is that they had to buy like 2 separate different armies in the same box. I couldn't muster it up. Pelargir, very, very cool. Battle of Pelennor Fields, again, this is like, you know, obviously a dream that I'd love to do this. Waiting for Wood Elves release. I think Wood Elves is supposed to be coming out with... Because what, Dwarves are just released. They were with the Orcs. And then I think it's supposed to be... Is it Wood Elves next or is it High Elves next? It's one of the two. One of the two are next, I think. I think Wood Elves are going up against... I think it's High Elves against Chaos and Wood Elves against... I don't know. What else is there? Is it Beastmen maybe? I don't know. But yeah, that's what I've heard anyway. Again, yeah, this is like a dream to do on the channel one day. We shall see. That must be about 2,000 models. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I mean, that little block there that I have my fingers on is 50. So, I don't know, 50, 150, 200. Yeah, maybe. It probably would be about... It'd be over 1,000 models, definitely. It'd be over 1,000 there. For sure. I thought you were going to count every single one. No, I'm not that crazy. I did do it for Helm's Deep. Where was it? I mean, I didn't count every single one. I just... Because you know the trays are 8 by 2s. So you know, like 1, 2, 3, 4. So you go 8 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and you just do it by that. Because the normal trays that you used to get, they used to be come in 8s. So it used to be 2 by 4 models. So you just did that. And on this table, there's 650 Uruks. Or roughly in that guess. That's what I counted up. And then we move on to like other scenarios. Like that's just cool, right, guys? Now I would say there's over 2,000 models on this board. There's probably a lot more on this board. Like, it's just cool to look at, right? The Eastlings, there's actually Eastling contingent down here. I actually have enough Eastlings to do this bit. Because I've got like 150 Eastlings. So I've got enough to do this little bit here, but that's it. So we're slowly getting there. We're slowly getting there. Kerandros. Now this is what I was thinking of. If I actually... This one. I'll move that. It's what I was thinking. Can I... I'm gonna try. I'll just move it over like that, guys. So this is the Siege of Lothlórien. And this is what inspired me to get complete metal wood elves. Metal Lothlórien. This is the kind of thing I want to recreate. Essentially. So we went through all of that to get to this point here. To get to this to get to this one photo. Michael says, can't wait to watch Black Hawk Down about Samaya Warlords and USA. Have you never watched it, Michael? It's a great film. It's a great film. You'll love it. Is that the mounted Arwen and Frodo? What, there? No, that's Glorfindel. That's Glorfindel right there. I know what you mean. It's a very similar pose. It's a very similar pose. But yeah, hey Dodo, welcome to the stream, dude. What is going on? Hope you're doing well. But yeah, seeing this photo is what inspired me. So this is my pledge to you. I want to recreate this photo with my own models and my own scenery. So I'm going to start working on the Lothlórien bit without the Ent, because I don't know why an Ent's there. For some reason, Ents are in the Lothlórien list for War of the Ring. Saw the green blur at the front. Yeah, that's I think it's just painted weirdly. He's just painted in different colours, I think. But ages since I've seen it. Yeah, it's a great film, Michael. Irene, fucking Irene. But yeah, this is my pledge to you guys, is that I'm gonna recreate this photo. It's what I want to do with like all the photos in this book, to be honest. Like Dane's Last Stand, like the Dwarves vs Eastlings. This is like the original. This is like the original Defense of the North, essentially. I don't think there's one from Merkel. We have the Black Gate, obviously. Obviously, I'm going to build the Black Gate eventually, because we have to build the Black Gate in our Battle Game series, so we'll definitely be doing that. The Black Gate. That'd be cool. And then you got the Last Alliance. Like, get this right. Normal scenarios, right? Let's go to Helm's Deep for a second. I'm just going to tell you point values, right? So good forces, we have Theoden, the King's Guard, which is 4 companies strong. Aragorn, Aemma, Legolas and Gimli, up to 1,000 points of formations. So that's the defenders of Helm's Deep, right? Then we have the relief force with Gandalf, Erkenbrand and 2,000 points of riders. And then the evil force is 5,000 points. That's 5,000 points, right? We go to the Last Alliance. Good forces. Gil-galad, High King Elendil, Isildur, Elrond, Círdan. 4,000 points of elves. 3,000 points of Númenóreans. And 1,000 points of formations chosen by the Good Army. Evil forces, we have Sauron. And 9,000 points of formations chosen by any combination from the evil army list except Isengard, following the normal restrictions say that only additional epic heroes and legendary formations that may be selected are the Mouth of Sauron, Shelob, and the Twilight Ringwraiths. 9,000 points of formations. Do you know how many models that would be? The scenario is played on a 12 foot by 6 foot board. 12 foot long by 6 foot wide. That is mental. Oh my god, why is it going? Why is the camera going? I don't know what's going on, guys. I apologize. I think we should be back. Are we back? I don't know why it's acting up today. It's weird. We're back? Okay, thanks, Ozzy. But yeah, 9,000 points. I'll give you a little taste, right? We'll go to Mordor. And let's just go a normal orc one, right? Our Mordor orc warband is 15 points per company. 15 points per 8 orcs. I think we should do some math here, actually. So it's 15 points for 8 orcs. Let's do the math on it. If we were just taking Mordor orcs, right, and nothing else, how many orcs can we actually get? So 9,000 divided by 15 equals 600. So that's 600 companies times by 8. That's how many orcs you would need. 4,800 orcs. Like, that is just mental. If you would just take Sauron and orcs, just regular orcs, that's almost 5,000 orcs. Those are mental. I mean, you can give them captains, you could give them a shaman for 100 points. So you probably won't need that many. But still, it's absolutely bonkers. Absolutely bonkers. But yeah, the reason I actually got this book out was to show you... where did it go? This photo. What the fuck? G'd up. Yeah, I'd love to see it played out. I would love to see it played out. Yeah. But yeah, this is why I actually opened this book up. Why the camera's gone again. I don't know what's happening with it, guys. I apologize. You'll just have to deal with it for this stream, and then I'll fix it for the next stream. I honestly have no idea what's going on with it. Let's try. I'm gonna. What the hell? I don't understand. Can we use Wi-Fi instead? Alright, I've connected using Wi-Fi, guys, so hopefully that doesn't, hopefully that shouldn't happen again. Hey, fingers crossed it doesn't happen again. Alright. But yeah, so, I was sitting there, right, looking at this, I was like, oh, that's pretty cool. So, how many elves are there? So we got 3, 6, 8, 2, 4, 6, 8, so that's 2 companies, so that's 16, 24, 32, 40. So there's roughly about 40, 45 like Galadrim elves there, Galadrim elves, and those are wood elves. So Galadrim elves here. So roughly about 45 Galadrim elves, like, you know, including banners, captains, that kind of stuff. Galadriel. So can you guys guess what I did? I'll give you a second to put in some guesses. Can you guys guess what I did? I bet you guys can't guess what I did. I'll give you a little hint. I bought all the elves that I need. Well, maybe more. I maybe need to buy more, but I bought 42 metal elves. Got them for actually pretty damn cheap, actually. I think, did I say this in the last stream? I might have said this in the last stream. But yeah, I got 22 bows. That's including these ones here. So I got 22 bows and 20 elves with swords. So an hour and 10 minutes into the stream. Well, actually an hour because it took 10 minutes to start the stream. But that's what we're gonna be doing in this stream. I'm gonna start cleaning some models up. I'm gonna start. I gotta undo all these little baggies that they came in, really nicely packaged, which is cool. All the elves in here. Let's see. Nice little elves, and we're gonna start cleaning them up. That is the goal. So yeah. Oh, wrong one. So yeah, that's what we're going to be doing, guys. So I hope you guys find it fascinating what goes on in my head. That was actually a lot of fun flicking through that book, but you should do that again sometime. I've got a few of the old ones actually. I'm planning on actually picking up the old Ruin of Arnor book, like the old Arnor book, for a video. Kind of like my prediction, I'm going to kind of do like a prediction sort of video. If you guys would like to see that, let me know. Lothlórien, welcome to the stream, my friend. Just about to start building the Scaventide terrain. Good timing on your stream. Well, welcome to the stream, my friend. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Now, I'm not sure where the mob lines are on here. If anyone's actually ever done these metal elves, where are the mold lines? Because I can't tell. I need to be under direct light and I can't see it. Also, guys, just letting you know that I did purchase some new lighting equipment last week. So that should arrive either this week or next week. So you should see a higher quality in the videos soon. Now that I have the proper lighting, I can finally start the battle game series, because that's what I was waiting for. I was waiting for new cameras and new lighting. I've got the new camera already, so now that we've got the new lighting, we can start filming, which would be cool. I don't think I'll have the first one up by the end of the month, but definitely by the end of August I think we should be good to go, because I'm going to try and film it in batches. And they're so cool. Actually, is it better if I zoom in, guys? Do you guys prefer zoomed in so you guys can see a little bit better? Let me know. Let me know. That might be better. Just need to get all these elves unwrapped, to be honest. There we go. It's like a little present every time you open one. Just gotta be careful with these swords. Like, I think that's a mold line going down there, but I'm not too sure. I already know how I'm going to paint these as well. I've already figured it out. I need to do a test one, but I think I figured it out how to paint these in the most realistic way I can. So I'm kind of excited to share that with you guys. Oh, they just look so much nicer than the plastic ones. Seven in the chat. Welcome everyone to the stream. If you guys are enjoying, make sure to leave a like, subscribe if you guys are new. Definitely help the stream out. We're gonna try and I think the goal, guys, is to try and reach 2K by the end of the year. We'll see though. We'll see. We shall see. What do you guys think I should do if we hit 2,000 subscribers, guys? What should we do to celebrate? I'm open to all suggestions in the chat. Paint 2,000 points of Goblin Town goblins in one go. Oh god. That's not like a celebration, that's like torture. I painted up the goblins from Goblin Town, like the starter set. And that's... I haven't even finished them yet. But they're partly painted. I haven't even finished them yet. I mean, how many... They're what, 4 points a goblin? So... 400... It'll be like 400 to 500 goblins. The rate that I paint, jeez, that'll take me forever. So Rogue, how are you finding Scaventide, dude? Do you enjoy it? Have you played any games yet? How are you finding it? Open these up too. You might get 2k when the new stuff finally appears. Could be a good chance to go. I can't read that last bit. I hate these new emotes that YouTube does. It's not loading. Why is the chat not loading? It could be a good chance to go into that. Yeah, it's true. I only just cracked open the box. Been on holidays. Been on whole since it came out. Loving the terrain. My group got into Warcry whilst waiting for some MESBG. Meta shake-ups after years and years of only MESBG. I was meaning the new Arnold/Angmar stuff. It may finally come out when you. Oh yeah. Yeah. So I thought you meant like the goblins. I was like, when you hit like when I paid up 2,000 points of goblins. I was like, what? Yeah. I mean, that kind of stuff always like drums up excitement. That kind of stuff. I don't know, I'm predicting September, but who the hell knows? Who the hell knows? Are you excited about the new stuff, Rogue? Any of the new stuff you are planning on picking up? It's been so long since we had anything for MESBG. My group of 8ish people just stopped playing and moved on to other stuff. Oh, that's a shame. That's what I don't really understand. Is like they announced a new starter set, Battle of Osgiliath, and all the new stuff, like the battle host and everything, and then as soon as pretty much all that got released, we had nothing. We pretty much had no supplement after that, and then nothing since then. Which doesn't make any sense to me, like from a business perspective. Like, you drum up all the new excitement about like a new version, like it wasn't a new edition. It's like a version 0.5. You bring out a new starter set, all these new battle hosts to try and get people into the game, and then you don't capitalize on that. It seems strange to me, the way that they did that. I can't wait for the new stuff. We'll end up getting it all, the most of us eventually. Yeah, that's true. Like I always try and get everything that I need for scenarios, and then I'll like add on to that essentially. That's the way I tend to go, pretty much. So like the Arnold Cavalry, like I imagine they're probably gonna like, be about 6 of them. So I'll probably pick up 6 of them. Probably, 24 Warriors of Arnold or something like that. Because they're definitely going to be coming back. I don't think they're actually going to re-release like new Warriors of Arnold, unfortunately. I was hoping they would, but I've got a feeling that they won't. Unfortunately. I just get what I like until I reach the Shire. Have you ever seen the SBG inventory website? No, I haven't actually. No, I haven't, Rogue. What's that about? Oh, hang on. Is that the one? Is that the one where it tells you everything that you need for the scenarios, like from all the books? Is that the one you're talking about? Oh, don't want to bend that too far. Man, I don't know which ones I prefer. Do I prefer the swords or the bows? Honestly, they're just so cool. I've never owned any of these models. I've never owned these the metal Howdy's elves. I said in the video, like I'd never originally liked them because of how static they were. Like they were pretty much like the same pose repeated over and over again. But as I've gotten older, they're just so nice. They're so nostalgic. So much better than the plastic ones. Because I used to own the plastic ones, but I've never owned these metal ones. You can add it into your collection what you own, and it will tell you what scenarios you can play. Well, that's a cool idea, right? I didn't know you could add it to your collection. That's cool. Man, they're so... I could just stare at these guys all day, honestly. They're so nice. So nice. But yeah, Rogue, I was planning on getting the Skaventide box, but then instead I bought the not Skaventide box. Which was fun. Oh, his sword's a little bit bent. I actually got a lot more views on that not Skaventide box unboxing than I thought I would get. I thought I'd just get like 100 views. It was just like something little, like a fun little thing that I wanted to do. Because I was planning on getting it, like originally. But then I had a hard sit down with myself and like, look, I've said this before. You're not gonna, like, I was literally just gonna get it just for like, the new shinies, obviously. Nothing's been released for Middle Earth for quite a while, so it's like, I need to scratch that itch. Which I guess I'm doing now with these new models that I've never owned. But no, it's just, we hobbyists, we have a problem, right? For good or bad, it is what it is. I love those metal troops. Yeah, they're so nice. They're so nice. And like for back in the day, like when these guys were released in what 2002 to 2003, one piece. Like seriously, like crazy. Don't get it. This guy's like got a really short sword, which is weird. Don't get it. Like, I don't know if that's flash or if that's a mold line. Not too sure. Spartan says, I have a few metal Numenorian archer blisters in route for me at the moment. Oh, that's awesome. That's freaking cool. I've actually, ever since I painted up those last lines models, like the plastics, was it not last month, the month before? I've got a whole new appreciation for them. I think they are stunning models. I think they're really, really nice. Like, you know, I think they're really, really underappreciated. I know they've, like, you know, they're of the time. You know, it'd be nice to get some new ones, but they're still gorgeous looking models. I can't wait to paint these up, eh? I really can't wait. Brian, welcome to the stream, my friend. I hope you are doing well. Hope you're doing well. Have another sword here, maybe? Aha, it is another sword. Doing good, thanks. Hope you're well. Yeah, I'm alright now, Brian. I was actually quite sick last week, which is no good, but on the mend now, which is good. Thank you for asking, my friend. You've been doing any hobby recently? Let me know in the chat, guys. If you guys are new, make sure to say hi in the chat. Tell us where you're from. If you're working on any hobby recently. Be nice to hear from you guys. I think we're running out of swords here. Is this a sword? Yeah, this is another sword. Glad you're feeling better. Thanks, Brian. Thanks, dude. Yeah, I wasn't. I was. That day after the last stream, it was horrible. Slept for like 18 hours. It was not great. Had to take a day off work. But yeah, we're. I think I've broken the back of it, which is good. Because I caught it early, so I was taking tablets like before it really hit me. Hopefully you guys can see a little bit better. Again, I can just stare at these models all day. Absolutely beautiful. Alright, any more swords or is that it? I don't know how many we've already done. Yeah, another sword. Another sword. With a chip in there. Maybe not. Love in the chat. Welcome, welcome everyone. Welcome, welcome. Get some ASMR going. Steve Harbour, welcome to the stream, my friend. Afternoon from a slightly overcast England, currently putting final touches to a 4K Skaven project and playing a War of the Ring project for later this year. You mean... Oh god, what did I just do? No, we're okay. I think I almost destroyed the stream then. You mean War of the Ring? This thing? This old thing? We're actually going through it a bit earlier if you back up a little bit later. Yeah. That's what I've definitely got plans, future plans for the channel to do War of the Ring stuff. For sure. For sure. Well, I think I got so many metal elves for. Cypherling, how much can you sell it? Oh, Jesus. I don't know, and I probably don't want to know. I don't think that's, yeah. Yeah, huge coincidence, Steve. Huge coincidence. Zero poo. This ain't the dark web. Sorry. There you go, Cypher. There you go. You bought it back. You bought it back. Well, what's your War of the Ring army, Steve? What are you working on, dude? Yes, I think we're up to the bows now. Yeah, I think we're up to the bows. Carefully straighten them. How many Jesus Christ. I'm going to say 0 again, Sublin. You have to pay to get rid of a kid, not get paid, lol. Yeah, I know. Childcare, right? Childcare. Spartan says, I want to do a mix of Arnor and Numenor when it comes to War of the Ring. Just need more Arnor to be more readily available. Oh, it's coming. It's coming, Spartan. Give it a couple months and you'll probably have it. Steve says, I also play historical games, so 2K miniatures on a 12-foot table is fairly normal. We'll end up doing both sides and choose a scenario from the book. Oh, that's awesome, dude. That's awesome, my friend. When I get to the UK next year, maybe we can have a game of Lord of the Ring. I haven't played it in years, so you'll have to teach me again. I think I can do, like in War of the Ring, I can do about 1200 points of Eastlings, I think. Like in SBG, I can do like over 2000, but obviously it's a bit different for War of the Ring. Oh, you've never played as well, Steve? Well, I mean, I've played like, probably like, what? Half a dozen games, but like years and years and years ago when it first came out. So it's as if I haven't played. I mean, obviously I built like Helm's Deep so I can recreate it. Got 150 Urux. In the photo there's about 650, so I need a bit more. Michael says, yeah, I love doing both sides. It tests your skill and what to do better. Yeah, that's true. But I mean, it's always different playing against it yourself than to an actual player. I'd love to like create like a solo rule set, so people who like, you know, who like, you know, like in rural areas or, you know, or you know, who don't have a community around them. You know, because it does happen. Or, you know, who just don't have the time to get together and play with other people, like myself. Because my job, I work weekends. You know, at least there's a way for them to play, I guess. I did a dwarf versus Moria 2 years ago and lost 0 dwarves and 1. Very nice, Michael. Yeah, I used to love, like when I was younger, I used to love doing siege games, like against myself. Just a few fate points used and that's it. That's pretty good, Michael, that's pretty good. Were you favouring the dwarves though? Spartan says, I've got a game day coming up a week before the new season of Rings of Power. Very, very cool. That's very Middle-earth week. I'm going to rewatch season 1 this week. I mean, I already know what happens in it, but you know, just to get refreshed. I can't wait for season 2. Kai Boucher, welcome to the stream, my friend. I hope I said that right. What's everyone's thoughts on Rings of Power? Oh, we're going to get into a heated discussion here, I bet you. Let's keep it civil though, guys. Let's keep it civil. In my opinion, I think it's it's obviously much derided, but I think it's a great way for us to get oh, I actually got it right. Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome. I think it's a great way for us to get lost into the world that we love. If it's not the world that we love, then, you know, just into like, you know, at the end of the day, it's a fantasy. It's fantasy. We're supposed to get lost in it. We're supposed to, you know, enjoy it. It's not there to be, you know, You know, I know there's like hardcore, you know, massive Tolkien fans. Like if you like Rings of Power, then you're not a Tolkien fan. I think that's just a load of BS. You can enjoy something for what it is. And by the looks of season 2 so far, I hope. Actually, isn't San Diego Comic-Con this week? And they're doing a Rings of Power panel, so we might be getting another trailer this week. Possibly, we should be owed one. But I think it's just another way. You know, it's a couple of hours for us to immerse ourselves in the world that we love. You know, the books don't get any. People who say that the Rings of Power like destroy the books, that's just not true whatsoever. The books, it has no implication on the books whatsoever. The law is still there. The actual law is still there. It changes nothing. It's an adaptation. There's no need to get hunky dory about it. Spartan says, I enjoy Rings of Power personally. Always enjoy another visit to Middle Earth. Exactly, Spartan. Exactly. That's the way I see it, dude. That's the way I see it. Also says, since season 1, I've rewatched it maybe 4 times total. Yeah, probably me as well. I've probably watched it about that many times. I haven't watched it in probably like. I think the last time I watched it was like last. I think it was like on the season anniversary, like the first year anniversary. So it's probably been like 8 months since I last watched it. Daniel Pataki. I can't even read that actually. My eyes are blurry. Daniel Paraki? I'm so sorry. I probably butchered your name, my friend. Hello. I really tried to enjoy it, but on my second rewatch, I just couldn't do it. Well, that's fair enough, dude. It's not for everyone. That's completely fine. We'll 100% watch season 2, though. It's more Tolkien content, so obviously I'll devour it. That's the thing. That's completely the thing. Like I said, it's another way for us to delve into the world that we love. At the end of the day, anything that comes out from Middle-earth is an adaptation. You're not going to get anything word for word, scene by scene that you're going to get from the book. It just won't work. Tolkien himself said that it just won't work, which it makes sense. Kaya says, I enjoyed it, didn't love it, but I noticed my housemates that aren't crazy fans of Lord of the Rings like me thought it was awesome. That's awesome. And yeah, like I said, I can't wait for season 2. The stuff that seems like it's coming out from season 2, it seems pretty damn cool. Especially the Anatar stuff. I'm interested to see how that works out. And apparently, like, the first 3 episodes are being launched on the same night. It's gonna be like a 3-hour like premiere, which I can't wait for. Now, I was thinking about maybe like doing a watch party for it, but like no one would be watching me; they'd all be watching the show. So I don't see there's no point. Looking forward to see how the troll looks in season 2. Yeah, well, we've seen like photos of what's his name. Well, what's his name? It's like Damrod, isn't it, or something? It's like a ranger name or something. Kaya says, I joined late to the stream. I've never seen gold casted models before. Super cool. They're not gold casted models, my friend. That's plastic. That's colored through time. So it's usually like that. But because they're so old, the plastic has actually changed to yellow, as plastic does over time with oxidization. So yeah, that's not they're not gold plated. They're still this color. It's just the plastic's changed its color over time. Because they're like what, 22 years old or something, 21 years old. It had me fooled. Yeah, well, I mean, it's an easy mistake. I guarantee it. Michael says, talking about Rangers, I need to get Angball in my blog. I don't have them. You know, I probably will get them eventually, because, you know, I'll eventually need them for scenarios, but I'm in no rush of getting them. The Rangers don't really interest me too much. I love the metal Rangers, like the old metal Rangers. I've got like 12 of them. But, yeah, the list, the Rangers of Lothlórien, obviously are very, they're very, you know, well, they were controversial. Our last hero in gold as well. Yeah, I never really got anything from Gondor at War, because that's the time that I actually got out of the hobby. That's when I sold off my old collection and was out of the hobby for like 2.5 years. Was at the time when Gondor at War, like just before Gondor at War came out. I remember buying the Battle of Pelennor Fields, and then I was like, I can't do it anymore. I don't have the time. I need money. So I sold my entire collection. Was out of the hobby for about 2.5 years, and then changed job. Found out that I had more time because I wasn't being rammed, and you know, I was actually having a life for once. So I was like, oh, and you know, obviously lockdown was, you know, COVID and all that happened. So I decided to get back into it, and I bought the Escape from Goblin Town set. That was my first foray back into it. That and the 3 Trolls, I think it was. Like, I got heaps of Hobbit stuff when I first got back into it. Daniel says, is Battle Company still a thing? It's still a thing. The book's still available. I'm pretty sure the book's still available. Yeah, it's not as popular as SBG though. I mean, it is technically SBG, but you know, the main game. But you know, there are tournaments that like Battle Companies tournaments, or like tournaments that it's like Battle Companies the first day, and then whatever happens then influences the second day of the main tournament. So it yeah, it is still around. It is still around for sure. It's a bit thick. She's a little bit thick. Alright, let's try that. There we go. Nice. Daniel says, looking to start my second MSPG army after jumping back into after an 18-year break. Wow. Done about 600 points of Khazad Doom, but don't know what to do next. Favourite Lord of the Rings evil armies. Oh. I mean, I've got quite a few. I mean, if you want to go themey, you'd want to go Moria, right? Because Khazad versus Moria obviously is very themey. I also think that we're going to get like a Khazad Doom supplement at some point. And they'll go back to Moria and Khazad Doom. They'll definitely do that. I reckon it'll be after this. I reckon it'll be after Arnold and Angmar. Well, you know, they'll definitely go back to it at some point. So yeah, Moria is a good shout. Other ones are, you know, the big two. You know, Mordor and Isengard are always good. You know, nice and cheap. You can, like, you know, you can get a lot of, you know, because it's a lot of plastics. You can get it on the cheap. Other things as well, like I've got like a massive Eastling army. I've got like over 2,000 points painted, and you know another 1,000 well on the way. So that's going to end up to like around 3,000 points. What else do I have? I'm working on an Angmar army for the new book. I've got Isengard that I'm working on this year. I've got like your standard like Mordor stuff. Yeah, I've got a few things. Another good movie after Black Hawk Down is Behind Enemy Lines. Owen Wilson. Yeah, that's true. That is true. There's some great war movies, like We Were Soldiers is great. Hamburger Hill. All great films. Obviously, like Saving Private Ryan, that's more like World War II, and you know, Band of Brothers. Love Band of Brothers. But yeah, what are you thinking you're gonna do next, Daniel? I mean, if I were you, I'd go Moria. Because then you got like a thematic matchup with Khazad Doom. But maybe you just want to go, you know, something completely out of left field. If you're thinking evil, maybe like a Hobbit army. Maybe like Gundabad or something like that. Or Goblin Town. Goblin Town's cool as well. A lot of models to paint, but you know, at least it's a little bit themey because you know it's still in the Misty Mountains. Oh, there's another sword there actually. I still have about 20 more goblins, but them sculpts really haven't aged as well as some. Well, to be honest, like they're actually not too bad. Well, it obviously depends how you paint them. If you guys can hear sirens, I live next to a hospital, so that's why you guys can hear sirens. What was I saying? Yeah, exactly. Like, I'm actually painting up some soon for our battle game series. So you know, if you maybe check that out if you want to. I'm waiting for another 48 goblins. What for, Michael? Another 48 goblins, wow. I mean, to be fair, that's nothing. It's like, do you even Moria, bro? There we go, there's still a few left. I am going to have to end the stream soon though, guys, because I am quite tired and I have to go to work tomorrow. But then I've got Wednesday off, so I can do some hobby tomorrow night, which would be nice. Moria Goblin's top of the army. Yeah, fair enough, Michael. But if you guys have been enjoying, make sure to leave a like. Subscribe if you're new. Definitely does help the channel out, guys. And it's free. All free. Help us try and reach 2K subscribers by the end of the year. I think I'll finish cleaning these guys up and I might end it there. So I am flagging. I'm flagging. We're in Oz on my base. How did you know I was in Australia, Daniel? Was it by the voice? How you doing, mate? Fucking shit, eh? I'm in Sydney. I'm just south of Sydney. If you know where that is, I'm in Cronulla. You near the accent. Yeah, fair enough. Well, there you go. There you go. I got few Moria Black Shields armored. They are better goblins than like Uruks if used well. Yeah, fair enough, Michael, fair enough. I mean, all fair and good, like with the old plastic Moria goblins, but I actually bought 2 warbands of the old metal armored Moria goblins, and again, they're great. They're really nice. I've got them for my Assault on Lothlórien army. I want the army to go up against this army. I don't know how Aussies can afford to participate in the hobby with GW trying to price you out. Yeah, I know. It's not fun. It's not fun. That's why I'm moving to the UK next year. So like right next to the hobby goodness. Hopefully August or September next year I'll be over there. Daniel says, love Sydney. My sister used to live in Melbourne, so visited once and drove up to far North Queensland from there. Had a great few days in Sydney. Yeah, I love Sydney. Like, I am glad that I live here, to be honest. Like, people don't understand how lucky we are that we live here. Oh, Ozzy, did I say hi to you, dude? I'm sorry if I didn't. How you doing, bro? Good to see you, good to see you. Are you streaming this week, Ozzy? I haven't seen you stream for a while. Hope you're alright, my friend. Guessing you've just been busy at work. As is the norm. Needed to do adulting things. almost there, guys. We're almost there. I'll move the camera so you guys can see what I'm doing. There we go. Maybe better. There. That's probably better. Yeah, it's actually in the same spot as it was before, but oh well. Ozzy says you didn't, haha, but that's okay. I've been, well, just working heaps. The Marvel Rivals closed beta is this week, and hopefully gonna get at it again. Oh, that's awesome, Ozzy. Good to hear, dude. How am I doing, Ozzy? I was very, very sick last week. Very, very sick last week. But I've broken the back of it now, so coming out the other end, which is good. Yeah, I'm massively flagging. I can hardly see straight now. I'm that tired. A lot of elves, right, guys? A lot of elves. And more on the way. A lot of cleaning up to do, guys. I got these, I got these ones as well. I've got 12 of the metal wood elf warriors. I've got the command, I've got Galadriel Cork Guard. Got all the heroes. Wood Elf Sentinels. Lots and lots of cleanup. Good that you're better now. My family is sick, but I don't want to get it again. Yeah, that's fair enough, Ozzy. Fair enough, dude. I almost fell asleep before the stream. I was so tired before this. I was really comfy. I was like, I didn't want to move, and then I was like, oh damn, it's stream time. And then, you know, having some problems with the camera before, which seems like I fixed it, which is good. Don't know what was going on before. Yeah, there's still a few guys to go, guys. So, yeah, they're absolutely gorgeous models, guys. Absolutely gorgeous models. So, yeah, I don't think I can actually do any more, guys, because I can actually... My eyes are just killing me, so I can't actually do any more. I don't want to accidentally stab myself, which I probably will. So, I think I'm going to leave it there. It was a very fun stream, guys. So thank you so much to everyone for watching. You know, going through the old books was a lot of fun. all that cool stuff. This week, guys, there is a video planned for Friday, where I'm going to be doing a like an army showcase kind of video for my Easterlings, which would be cool. So I'll show you guys how that army is going, and also the future of it as well. So do like an Easterling army update showcase kind of video, which I kind of want to do for a lot of my armies eventually. So that'll be kind of cool. And yeah, if there's any news this week, I doubt it, I'll put a video out for that as well. But yeah, you can expect that video out on Friday, and or maybe even Thursday. Maybe I might even do it Thursday, either Thursday or Friday. And then I'm going to try and stream next Sunday, which I should be able to. I don't see any problem with that. I'm just thinking. I don't think I've got anything planned. So there should be another stream next Sunday, guys. So should be back to Sundays again. I'm sorry I didn't stream last night, but I was still not too well. I'm still not 100%, but getting better every day. So there you go. So thank you so very much for watching. Thank you, Ozzy, for tuning in. Daniel, everyone, Michael, everyone for tuning in. I appreciate you all, and I'll see you guys soon. Take care, guys.